In the last 8 months, Atlanta alone, have reported 20,000 HIV cases. I don't know how many times I can say this, but I'm going to say it every day if I have to. You need to keep your legs closed. I don't know what the hell is going on, but sex is not one of them things that you need to be doing. It's not worth dying for. And I don't care how good the medication is now. I don't care that it is now not a automatic death sentence like that as it used to be. I don't care. Keep your legs closed. 20,000 cases in the last 8 months.
That's a lot. 20,000 cases. I don't know if that's true or verified or not, but if it's 20,000 cases in one city, and those are the ones that are tested, right? Imagine the ones that are not tested. Yo.
Atlanta. Is it worth? I wish I would even go visit down there. It is not going to happen. And unfortunately, I know some people that have contracted it. To be truthfully honest with you, all of them happen to be men.
You know what? Atlanta, as far back as I can remember, I always heard the term DLB, which meant down low brothers, which sassy men that swung both ways. All right. That was always a thing in Atlanta. And for 20,000 cases, that's honestly, man, that's too high for me. And that's just the ones that are reported. The so-called Black Mecca of America. This is diabolical. This city is ground zero for one of the nastiest HIV spikes in the nation, if it's true. And here's what nobody really wants to admit. It's not ignorance fueling this possible epidemic. It's arrogance. It's nastiness. It's diabolical behavior. It's people out here gambling with their lives, man, acting like HIV is just another STI you can clear up with antibiotics. This is something for life. 20,000 reported cases in less than a year? That's not a oops. That's a community addicted to recklessness. And this is exactly why we should be demanding, in my opinion. We should be demanding, look, I'm so happy I'm a square and I'm married. I love being married. I'm so happy. I ain't got to deal with none of this nonsense. I wouldn't know how to behave if I was out here in the dating world in 2025. I would not, I don't trust anybody. This is why we should start demanding blood tests before we hook up. Not just asking. I'm not assuming anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm demanding it. Before we hook up, I need to see the results. It's got to be within the last 30 days. And we're still wearing condoms, but I want to see it because let's be real, condoms break, people lie, and this whole trust me, it ain't going to work. That's not a health plan. The whole trust me, I'm good. Nah. No, we're not. If you look, you wouldn't hire a babysitter without a background check, would you? Why are you roaring somebody you barely know without seeing any sort of medical proof today? This is just savageness. Think about, would you buy a car? If I sold you a car without a title, you wouldn't buy it. You would think the car might be stolen or something like that, right? You wouldn't eat food out of a garbage can and call it fine dining. Why the hell are people hopping in bed with strangers with no medical receipts? I used to say back in the day, I think we need to make a credit score for people, and somehow we're able to see it. Like, I don't know, strap the shit on their forehead. Make a credit score for your sexual partners throughout your life. That would be amazing. A recent blood test should be the price of admission for intimacy. And if someone refuses, you already know your answer. They're not worth your life. Atlanta has proven one thing crystal clear. People are too careless to be trusted with your health. You guys got to protect yourself, man. Get tested together. Stop thinking sex is worth dying for. Right now in Atlanta, people are playing Russian roulette and they're all losing. I wouldn't trust anybody. You got to come with them receipts. Come with the receipts, man. I don't trust anybody. And it's probably the same people. It's probably angry people out there giving it to everybody else. And like I said, that's the ones that are tested. Imagine how many are not tested. Man, imagine the women that are cheating, the men that are cheating, that are married, that are not going to, have no reason, let's just say, to go to the doctors or whatever, get a checkup. This is crazy. Leave it in the comments. I'll see you on the next one.